Welcome to this new tutorial about the Avonni Flow Components library. This tutorial is all about the Avonni Metric Component, and I'm going to show you how to create this screen flow, displaying 4 Avonni Metric components right there to display or highlight specific values based on a formula or even on an Apex variable. So I'm going to show you how to create this from scratch. And by the way, the Avonni Metric component, it's extremely useful and practical if you want to highlight important metrics, important values. I'm going to show you how to use it right now. Let's create first a new flow. Screen flow. And here, to set up the flow, I need first to fetch opportunities information. And for that, I'm going to use a get records element. And I will need to create 3 of those. You will understand why in few minutes, because I need to do different calculation based on specific criteria. So here, basically get opportunity, no condition, display all opportunities. Then I'm going to do another one, get record, because I'm going to use it for the won opportunities. Opportunity, and here condition, it's based on the stage name, equal to close one, all records. And finally, one last get records collection, fetch the expected revenue. So here, once again, I will query the opportunity object and filter by condition, or stage name is not equal to close one, and stage name is not equal to close last. So I will be able to do calculation based on this collection. And then close last. Display all records. Perfect. Just set up my get records collections. Now, before diving into the screen element using the Avonni metric, I need one more step. I need to do the calculation to use that result into the Avonni metric. And to do the calculation, I will use an Apex action. As you might know, the Avonni Flow Components managed package comes with various Avonni action. And the one I'm going to use is the collection math to be able to calculate and to do the calculation for me. So here, let's say a number of opportunity. Source collection, get opportunity. Here it's based on the opportunity record ID, opportunity ID, and the operation I like to do is count. Treat blank value as 0. Yes. Done. And I need to do that for each metric I want to use on the Avonni metric component. So for example, another one in the Avonni action, let's say this time for the number of one opportunity. And here I'm going to use the one opportunity source collection based on which field? Based on the field, the stage. Operation, let's do for the number, again, it's a count. Done. Another metric I'd like to display using the Avonni S object collection math, it's the total amount won. This time, source collection, it's one opportunity based on the amount. Let's do not the count, but the sum. And finally, one last calculation I need to do, it's the expected revenue based on the get records collection I created for that is excluded close last and close one. So collection math, expected revenue value, and here expected revenue get records collection based on the amount and sum. Perfect. Now let's dive into the screen element part. Screen. Okay, let's name it screen. I don't want this. I don't want the footer. Now, first, I need to drag a section. I want to have two columns available. Perfect. And now for the first one, all I need to do is drag the metric component, configure the metric, open the component builder. Let's add a label, total of utilities. You can add a description. And for the value, I'm going to use the map here, and you're going to use the number of opportunity right there and decimal result. Perfect. Let's add an avatar. Primary metric. You have like various format style. Here it's decimal, that's perfect. Great. Just done for the first metric. Now let's do the second metric, dragging the Avonni metric component once again. Metric, one opportunity, open component builder, and here I want to display the number of one opportunities. Value will be based on the number of one opportunity, this action right there. Of course, if you want, you can use your own formula. If you have your formula, you will be able to link that formula directly into the value using the map here attribute. Let's select an avatar. Let's say for the avatar, this one. Okay. Metric, again, it's just a number, decimal, that's perfect. Let's do the third one now. The one regarding the amount one. Open component builder, amount one for the label. Value, just select the total amount one here, perfect. Avatar, let's select an icon, partner, this one. Primary metric for the settings here. If you want, you can add prefix, suffix, that's possible as well. Format style, now it's an amount one, so it's a currency. If you want, you can adjust the currency setting. Perfect. Finally, the last one, it's the expected revenue. So expected open component builder, expected revenue. Here, value, let's select from the Apex action, Avonni Apex action, expected revenue value, decimal, perfect. And let's do the avatar. The primary metric, it's a revenue. So if it's a revenue, format style, it's a currency. Perfect. Great. So here I just finished my screen component. I added the four metrics and linked those metrics to the corresponding value based on the Avonni Apex action we created before. So now let's save that and let's do a live test. Okay, metric and save. And let's activate that to add the component on the page. Last step, the result. Now I am on the home page. I like to add the flow we just created, the screen flow we just created right there. So I'm going to open App Builder, Edit Page. And here I'm going to add the flow and just select the flow I just created, Demo Avonni Tutorial Metric, and then save. Let's get back. And voila, I have my component ready to use that displaying important information using the Avonni metric. So as you saw in this tutorial, if I'm going back on Flow Builder, I just show you how you can leverage the Avonni action as object calculation math to feed those value into the Avonni metric. But if you want, you can create your own formula and feed the metric with your own formula. So that's pretty much for the overview of the Avonni metric. Let me know if you have any comment. If you stuck somewhere, let us know in the comment section just below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.